I'm Yuri. I'm from Salabaganza. It's a village in Parma in Italy. I came here in Australia almost 4 months ago.
I was spun up by the echoes. I was done up.
And I don't know exactly why I came here. Because if 2 years ago has been the first year that in Italy there has been more emigration than immigration.
Giving fun up to despair. I was melting into shadows. I was trying.
But I'm not here for that reason. Before I came here, I traveled 25 countries. The most of the time I'm always been involved in social projects, political projects, in environment. So I get used to make all the jobs of the world. Also, only the last year that is just finished, I should count how many hundred of corpses I clean. I should count how many dishes I clean. But that's not the point. The point is to travel and get always more experience and carry all my empowerment, all my skills in my village, carry back there. So when I get in Australia, then I don't have such a spectative like the most of the people has. But for sure, before I came, I had many plans. And one of these plans was make a bubble show here in Australia.
Of the waking and the falling and the quaking. I am blooming into softness. I am growing so aware. I am giving, not desiring. Looking up, I see you there.
I make bubble of soap since 1 year. Most of the time before I grew up in the classical theater and especially in the theater of Off-Pressed. So I'm used to make workshop, to work with that, and because I want really to break the stage. And I tried many arts, for example with balloons. I travel making parties, weddings, birthdays. But with bubble I found a very good formula for myself. In fact, a very sad stuff in my village, there was a tree for Christmas and all the people were invited to vote what they wish. And I noticed that all the childs, they want a dog. All the adults, of course, they want only money. and they want this kind of stupid life, very quiet, in a flat, in the house, have a house for the holidays. And I think bubble get the desire of the people. In fact, when they ask me which is the secret of bubble, how can you get this liquid, how do you work, I prefer to say that it's just magic, you know, that you have to trust it. A part of it, also my idea of travel. You know, I feel like a snail with my house in the back. In fact, here many people ask me, why you have always the bag with you? It's because my house I'm myself, and I always say, as one song I'm used to play, I want to make of one tent my room and of the rest of the world my house. And as I wrote here also, you can read, my ligand tender doesn't love value. It's done of sun, love, landscape and folk. And this keeps me really alive here, because all the people are used to think only about money. And that's really is not my goal. Also, if I'm going to find a way for survive everywhere. We say in Theater of Oppressed that we have a policeman, we have a cop in the head. But so I wrote another song that says we have a guerrillero, a warrior in the head.
Luego de 500 años de dominación por el hombre con la piel blanca, parece haberse descubierto que su piel es rosa y no blanca, es rosa y no blanca. También parece salido.
I know many people, they say me, I'm your supporter, man. When you will have difficult times, just remember that you have a supporter somewhere.
El proceso de civilización es una puta mierda, una puta mierda. Guayo, 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 yo, yo, guayo, yo, yo. Di un viaggio non incontano i chilometri percorsi, conta quello che ti porti dentro quando torni. Di un viaggio non importano i chilometri percorsi, conta quello che ti porti dietro quando torni. Di un viaggio non incontano i chilometri percorsi, contano gli ostacoli che affronti. Meglio il sistema d'allarme, il cane da guardia e le sbarre, oppure fare di una tenda la tua stanza e del resto del mondo la tua casa. Di un viaggio non incontano i chilometri percorsi, contano gli ostacoli che affronti. Di un viaggio non importano i chilometri percorsi, conta quello che ti lasci dietro quando torni. Di un viaggio non importano i chilometri percorsi, conta quello che ti porti dentro quando torni. Se l'ignoranza è tradizione, l'abbondanza è posizione, con cotanta ripugnanza, resilienza e speranza, vivrò da coglione, vivrò da coglione. La mia moneta non perde.
So now I am here in Sydney. I arrived 4 months ago, as I said, and I had many plans. Sell traditional food from my village in the markets. My family is very famous for how we cook. I know many recipes, and I do really my way. And build a fry machine for going to the markets. Another plan was the bubble, as I said. Then I carry my stuff for do it. And I really, when I got in the center of Sydney, I don't like the cities. But I said I'm going to spend the time here. I saw these streets full of people. Everybody stopped for buskers. I also been in a hill some days ago. I met a guy from California. He was reading George Orwell, 1984. I say, man, can you make me a photo because I'm going to attack Sydney because I just got the permit. And they threw many bubbles on Sydney. The city was really small, all the skyscraper. And this is my stuff. Instead of close Sydney, I say I'm going to attack it because They really make me the life difficult. For stuff I like of bubble is met the people that makes bubble. Here I met two persons. But around all the world I met many interesting characters. Of course I have some teachers, mainly they are free. But the first one I met in the street 5 years ago was an Argentinian guy. He just teach me make bubble with soap and beer. After I got another kind of teachers, they used to work in theater and they teach me how to think and how to grow up as a bubble maker. So all the best for you and see you somewhere.